Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about test anxiety and how to prevent it in nursing school, because I knew that, well, first of all, I was nervous to take the test anyways, because I think everyone is nervous, but I found a few good tips, actually 5 good tips that I've used to really help relieve some of that test anxiety. So I'm just going to go over that. Of course, I have my little notes. So the first thing is to make sure that you have a good breakfast or lunch. So for us in nursing school, we've had classes where some were in the morning, some were in the afternoon. So it's really important to make sure that you have a really good breakfast or a really good lunch depending on your test. So we have a class either at 9 o'clock or at 1 o'clock. So it's just really important to make sure that your stomach is full, but not too full where you want to fall asleep or anything like that. But just so that you're not like gurgling during class and that you're just not really focusing on your exam because you're just thinking about, oh my God, I need to eat something. So just make sure that you have a good lunch, breakfast, whatever it is, so that you're ready to go and you can concentrate. So tip 2, this is something that really helped me, and it was to go to class early. Probably I went about 30 minutes early or to 15 minutes early. And this is because this is the time where I personally like to get my supplies out. I like to have my computer out. I kind of like to pick my seat, get my bearings, get my water out, whatever it may be, because what gave me anxiety was like probably in the past if I got not late to a class, but like, a couple of minutes before, and you're just trying to hurry up and get your computer out, get your charger out, get your water bottle out, whatever it is, and then you're just so discombobulated that when you actually sit down and take the test, you're kind of like sweating and not feeling so good. So it's always been really important to me to make sure I actually sit down, take a minute to calm down and just get my bearings, so that when I'm ready to take that test, I'm just ready to go. I'm mentally there, and I'm not checked out somewhere else. Okay, so tip 3, if you're allowed, I would chew gum. To me, gum really helped me kind of eliminate any other distractions, because like I'm still kind of the type of person when like if somebody walks in the room, I'm like, looking around, or any type of noise kind of distracts me. So if I'm kind of chewing gum, that's kind of like my external distraction, so that if anything else were to happen, I'm really not paying attention too much to that, because I'm just kind of focusing on like the chewing and like what I'm doing and all that. Or these work very well too. All right, so tip number 4, once you've kind of settled in, you got your computer out, everything is good, I usually either meditate, or some people like to pray. So I just kind of like take deep breaths, just say, this stuff, just calm down, because I like my face would turn bright red every single time I took an exam. My face turned bright red, and I feel like face turning bright red now. But and I knew that I had to calm myself down, just take deep breaths, just relax, know that you're already in your seat, you're not going to get late to your test, because obviously I think that's everyone's anxiety also. So just kind of knowing that you're already in your place, you're about to take it, just relax, it's going to be okay. Taking that time to either meditate, pray, whatever it is, to kind of get you calm and in that emotional state that you want to be in. To me, that definitely helped me quite a bit. Okay, so number 5 is give yourself a pep talk. You know that you've studied hard for it. You know that you know the stuff in your head, and the last thing you want to do is get so freaked out that you just blank and everything just goes away. You just want to give yourself a pep talk like, I know this, I've studied this, I've put so much effort into it that the only thing that I deserve and will accept in return is an A, or is a great score to whatever a great score is to you. Let yourself know, I'm not going to accept anything less. I got this. I know what I'm doing. I understand the information. All I have to do now is apply it and take that test. And honestly, those 5 steps really helped me to kind of just like put myself together, calm myself down, and to actually be really focused to go ahead and take that test. But one thing that I did want to talk about was after the test, there were some people in my cohort that love to kind of try to say, oh, what did you put for this question, or what did you put for that question? And to be honest, as soon as I got out of my exam, I bounced, because there was like probably a few people that would kind of stay behind and talk about what just happened. And to be honest, like, first of all, I didn't want to hear any of it, because if you got something wrong, or, you know, even if you got something right, like, I don't want to hear about it. Like, I just took an exam and I want to get the hell out of here and, you know, go eat lunch or go home or whatever. So, because I know that can give a lot of anxiety, especially if you've heard someone say that they put one answer and you totally didn't put that, and then you're thinking, oh my gosh, I did terrible and all of that. So that's something that I recommend, is for you to just go, because I think that probably makes it worse if you just try to stick around and, like, you know, listen to all of that, because that just made it worse for me, honestly. So that's something that I recommend after the test is, you know, don't let yourself think about that, because one, it's going to give you stress and make you worry even more than you already are. And two, there's nothing you can do about it. So I mean, like, once you take the exam, no matter how many times you think, oh, I did poorly or I did really good or whatever, you can't go back and change your answer. You can't go back and, you know, and do it over again. So I think it's just best for you to just, like, know you took your test, know that you did good, walk away feeling confident. Don't let, you know, people come in your head and, like, you start questioning what you just did. Just, you know, take your test, go, and just really hope that you did well. So those are my 5 steps, well, actually 6, to kind of help me get through the test anxiety process. I really hope they help you guys. If you guys have any other questions or what else I used to kind of help ease my test anxiety, go ahead and leave a comment, or you can shoot me an email. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, night, afternoon, whatever it may be. And always remember to believe in yourself and know that in your heart that you've got this. All right, have a good one, guys.